Red Wings fans, stand up. Yeah, we gonna throw them wings up, wings up, wings up. Show the league that this is our time. Let's make the city proud. We gon' win the Stanley Cup, Stanley Cup, Stanley Cup. After that we gonna party. We gon' show everybody. We show them all around the world. We show them all around the world. We show them all around the world. We gon' throw them wings up. We gon' throw them wings up.
How tough has it been to sit around for a few days, watch other teams get 1 or 2 games in before you get your chance?
Well, I think, part of it, we needed a little more time because of how many exhibition games we played. We didn't get a chance to practice a ton as a group of 20, 23, whatever it is. So we've needed some practice time. This might have been a little bit long, though. Like, you get to where you just want to play. Our guys have felt that way. I didn't think our energy on Thursday was great, but I thought it was much better Friday and it was great this morning. Our guys are excited to play.
How much did the extra time help Athanasiou, and will he be ready tonight?
He'll be a game time decision, so we'll see where he's at tonight. No decision on that yet.
Hey Jeff, what are you going to look for tonight? Do you guys have to get engaged pretty quick just because you have sat around as much all week?
Yeah, I mean they're a little more battle ready, than we are. So one of the things we got to make sure is that we go into it ready to compete right off the bat, because they're going to be for sure. It's like playing a team that's gone back to back. Sometimes they have a little bit of that advantage. So we got to be battle ready 100%, and then we just got to do a good job playing to our identity, and we cannot beat ourselves. That's a thing throughout the season. We've got to do a great job of not beating ourselves. We got to be stingy defensively. We got to look for opportunities to counterattack, and if we do a good job of that, we can be a really good team.
What did you see from Nashville in their first game?
Well, they're a good team. I mean, they've been a good team for a while. They're one of those teams that's in the mix to be considered a Stanley Cup playoff contender or a Stanley Cup contender. They're a little bit different. Obviously, with Subban gone, they look a little bit different on the back end. But I watched Fabro play in the World Championships. He was excellent for Canada. He's a really good young defenseman, so he kind of fills that role pretty good. They're deep, probably as deep as they've been up front. When you have Kyle Turris on your third line, that's a pretty deep team, and Pekkarini's still one of the better goalies in the league. So they present challenges, but so does every night. We just got to make sure we play great hockey.
As much as we talked to you guys about having the whole week off this week, now you're heading into a back-to-back 3 out of 4 when the body probably isn't quite ready yet. And what kind of challenges does that produce too?
Yeah, my job in practice is to get them ready for this, and we've had a hard camp, so that's my job, is to make sure that we are ready for this, and that's why we wanted it to be hard, and so hopefully that help handles the battle-tested part of it, and the fact that we're going to play back-to-back in 3 out of 4. Now the other side of it is we just got to look at tonight and find a way to win tonight.
Got a great number of new faces, but Adam Ernie, what have you seen from him, and what can he bring to the table for you guys?
He's done a good job with his consistency in his approach. I think he can be a guy who can bring us physicality and skill. It's a commodity in the league that not lots of guys have, and so if he can be physical, if he can add some of those momentous type hits, and then use his skill, especially around the net. He's a good net front type guy. He'll get an opportunity to play net front on the power play to start. He can be heavy down low and hopefully give us some zone time down low.
What do you expect from guys like Chris and De La Rose, guys that aren't necessarily in the top 6 but are still crucial to the team being successful?
Yeah, we're going to need depth for sure. We need our depth players to be good, and we need them to play to an identity. We need them to be hard forecheckers. We need them to be hard on the ozone hound. And we need them to get to the net, get the puck up top, allow RD to shoot and get to the net. And I think if they can do that, they can really give us momentum type shifts. That's how they're going to score. They're going to score those goals in that area right around the net, and so we got to do a good job of that.
Gave it a couple days. How do you feel? Do you feel ready to play?
Pretty good. I think we spoke about it a little bit, and I think it'll be a game time decision. Come here and see how it's feeling. If it's ready to go, it'll be ready to go.
Is it something that's lingered since camp, or kind of when did this start?
Kind of just a little tweak after I scored in the Islanders game. I kind of hit the boards funny, and it's just kind of been an ongoing tweak that's just been affecting my skating a little bit. So it's feeling pretty good, and just taking it, by the minute, pretty much.
So it doesn't sound like it's still completely 100%, but I mean, you're getting there.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I mean, I'm skating out there. I feel like I'm skating well. It's kind of just when it's ready to go, it'll be ready to go. I think give it a feel tonight and see how it is, and just go from there.
So it's just going to be like push yourself and warm up, see how it feels, and whether you're confident in it.
Yeah.
That'll be the determining factor.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see how it is tonight, and if it's ready to go, hopefully it is, and go from there.
That's be a little frustrating. But even in training camp, I think you had like a little something or other. Has it kind of been tough just to get going, basically? So
yeah, it's obviously a little bit frustrating. Obviously, you want to get things going and rolling, and kind of get halted by some unfortunate things. Caught a rut there in training camp, and just a little tweak there, and then hitting the boards. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. It's it's part of the game, and you just got to do your best to get back as quick as possible.
Can you get a thought on the Preds moving on PK Subban, getting a guy like Matt Duchene, and how that can impact how they play and your style against them?
Yeah, they're obviously a really good team, and they've been playing some really good hockey already. So, I think it's just coming out here, playing simple off the bat, and trying to match their level and their building, and then roll into our game.
When you're missing all this time, is it more like conditioning or timing that both that you have to work on or something?
I mean, that always comes. I mean, everyone, plays this game has been playing this game for a really long time. So I'm not too worried about that. It's just feeling how it is when I skate, and being able to have the explosive first 3 steps, and not have it in the back of my head. So it's feeling pretty good, and hopefully it'll be right at night.
It's a good thing every time you have played, you scored on a breakaway, so it seems like your hands are there.
Yeah, it's a little bit bittersweet too, because obviously you want to score more, but it's been a little bit frustrating. Obviously, you want to play and be around the guys all the time. So, kind of when you're sidelined there for a little bit, it's just a frustrating feeling, and you want to do your best to get back and help the team and just be around everyone.
How excited are you to get this thing going, especially watching all the other teams start to play already?
Yeah, it's exciting. I've been watching a little bit of hockey the last couple nights, and I think everyone in this room is ready to get things going and kick it off tonight.